Hello and welcome to Nailed by Michael Henry. I'm your manicurist, Michael Henry. And today, our client is Joel Kim Booster. He's an actor, a comedian, and he once told me that I was just as sexy as a neighbor that he once had. Joel, thank you for coming to the salon.
No, thank you. I mean, honored. White person doing an Asian person's nails.
You know what? Yeah. But before we get started, let's acknowledge our sponsor. Popstar. Popstar is a dietary supplement that is doctor-developed, supports larger semen low volume, and enhances taste. In fact, we'll be checking later on in the episode to see if Brad could tell which nut milk is which. Alright, see you soon, Brad and Brad and Brad.
Here we go.
Here we go. You feel satisfied?
I feel satisfied. I've never had this done, actually. I've never had a manicure or a pedicure or
you wouldn't believe
myself.
How many men start off a sentence with me saying, I never had this done to me. Have you ever had someone tell you to stop sucking their dick?
The only context in which someone has asked me to stop sucking their dick is when they are so close to coming it, but they don't want to yet.
So your mouth is magic.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty good at it.
Oh, I've had so many men tell me to stop.
Why?
I cannot stop using teeth.
That is tough. What is your technique? Like, I mean, you just have to do this.
Someone told me that once before, but you know what? My jaw doesn't go that low. That, and I have some jagged teeth from ice skating.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of hot.
Tell that to the guys that told me to stop sucking their dick. Would you rather make a guy's dick hard or make a guy laugh?
Oh, fuck. One time we hooked up with this other couple, and in the middle of the hookup, humiliatingly, one of them was like, I've just never laughed so much during sex. And both of us were like, that's not what you want to hear during a hookup.
Once during sex, I said, ay, ay, ay. He didn't respond, but I thought in that moment, shouldn't have said that. The first time I ever fingered, I thought, wow, that's amazing. Until I got home and was turned the lights on. And I saw my finger.
Yeah, like a peak gay experience for me was one Halloween being at a party and looking over and seeing my boyfriend's ex-boyfriend fingering my gay doctor on the dance floor.
That's gay core.
Yeah.
When was your last mental breakdown?
It was at the airport in Melbourne on the flight home. Actually, I had a couple. I had one in the airport before we boarded, one as we were boarding, and then one right before we landed. It's a real treat to travel with me.
You know what is really good for your mental health? Flying into Burbank.
Yeah.
If you care about your mental health, fly into Burbank.
It really is.
It doesn't matter if you wanted to go to Burbank.
No. Burbank is such a fake airport. It is a movie set. It's
yes.
It's barely a real airport. It's incredible.
It's amazing. It's the best invention, and they're trying to update it, and I really don't want them to.
No. I love that it feels like a condo in 1994.
Do you have a will?
I do. Is this how it normally goes?
Well,
you spilling shit all over my finger?
You got this off Groupon. What's cuter, puppies or twinks?
Puppies, for sure.
So you're anti-twink?
No, I'm not anti-twink at all. And in fact, like, it is the one place where my boyfriend and I really, our tastes diverge, is I enjoy a twink.
And they have drugs. They bring drugs.
No.
Do you talk to yourself?
All the time.
Do you respond?
Sometimes.
I talk to myself sometimes, and then... But I'll talk to myself and say, like, okay, we should go to CVS, and then we should go there. I don't know who we is, though. It's me and me.
Well, there's others in there. I can sense them.
Are you saying I'm stretched out?
I'm saying you got a lot of loads in there.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Aww. And it's so funny because... Get it to fucking get. This is what happens when you
listen. There's everything has a process.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to know that.
Have you ever had somebody try to pick you up and say, "Ah, my back"?
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever been picked up during sex?
No.
No, I have.
You like it?
Actually, more often back when I was a twink. But every guy who picks you up asks you about it afterwards. They're always like, "So how was it? Did you like that?" And it's like, it's fine. I get no like sexual like jolt or pleasure from it.
Like, what are you
But
supposed to feel like? Yeah, you did pick me
that.
up.
It's not comfortable. It doesn't feel great.
I would feel
like,
terrible if someone tried to lift me during sex and they were like,
Yeah.
I'll rather
You need the
just roll them
you
over.
have-
What are your real opinions on gay people?
Gay people online versus gay people in real life are like a completely different animal. And then like you get in a room with someone and you pull up YouTube with a group of gay men and suddenly it's like, yes, we are family. Like,
One of my kinks is at one of those house parties and someone's playing YouTube videos. When someone puts on Lana Del Rey, I love to say, "Who is this?" Watching gays freak. I've seen gays less concerned over elections. Do you think that your anus has changed over the years?
I think I am still what my gay doctor refers to as medically tight. I don't always love to bottom because it is
Work.
difficult. It's difficult. It's work. It's difficult, and it's really painful for me. And I was complaining about that to my doctor.
Well, it's
and
medical. You're medically
yeah,
tight.
Yeah. He was like, I have a prescription for you. Pulled up Amazon on his phone. Pulled up a these 3 butt plug set, 3 butt plugs in a set. And he said, this is what you need to do. You need to order this, take the biggest one, throw it out, and then start with the middle and start, training yourself. For
And
that
I
reason
love
alone.
a gay person having answers.
Yeah, exactly.
Thoughts on bone broth?
I don't know her.
There's even vegan bone broth.
How does that work?
It's tree bone.
So like bark?
Do you think anybody's ever put a curse on you?
That's interesting. Probably not yet.
In moments, I've wanted to put curses on people, and I thought, you know what? I might be too powerful, and I don't want to really do it.
Yeah, save it. Save it up.
Save
at
it.
least.
You probably.
Edge.
I'm edging my curses. You probably only get 3 good curses, so you might as well make sure who you want to curse is deserving.
Yeah, but
major.
you can't take it with you, so make sure you get your 3 out.
I'm gonna leave
before
my
you
curses
pass.
in my will. Where do you think is the worst place you've ever put your index finger?
If I say his name, can you bleep it?
Yeah. Okay. A New Yorker?
Yeah.
Okay. New Yorkers, their asses are bigger, but stinkier.
Yes, because they don't have time.
I
They're
know.
bigger because they're walking everywhere. My ass was bigger in New York for sure, but you just don't have time.
You can't.
You don't
how
have
do you
time.
douche
You don't
on
have
the
time.
on the 6th?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's the name of your essay collection. I
That's
think.
it.
How do you
douche on the 6th? I think that we're about wrapped with this. Beautiful,
Wow.
gorgeous,
When you asked me to do this, I assumed you were like good at it.
I am. This at this salon. It is art first,
I see.
interpretation. This is one of my proudest.
Wow, this is really next level. This is really next level.
I've wanted to give you like an Easter vibe
Oh, thank you.
with splashes of the 90s.
yeah, I think
This
you...
is this is giving Easter in the 90s.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got.
Good. But before we go, let's thank our sponsor one more time. Popstar. Now, let's see if Brad can tell which nut milk is which. Coconut? No, better luck next time, Brad. Joel, thank you so much for being here. Is there any final words, anything you want to promote, anything you really stand for that you want to talk about?
Join a union. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Thank you. I still love Willa Ford.
Oh my god. I
Wanna be bad and make that look so good. I heard she blamed 9/11 on her career flopping.
Oh, woof. That is tough.